Just kidding. Just in case.
Cheers. Dadurday Live this whole year. The last 2 months we did it down to Dad because of fucking COVID. But the dads are back. Hey David, are we on the screens? Put me on the screens. Yeah? Yes. Next one down?
Next one down?
Yeah.
Cold open?
Back in action for the first time in 2 months. So cool, suck it COVID. Our show is Dadurday Live. We have guests come from out of town and locally to be our improv guests. We do a full variety show. As far as we know, we are the only live variety show in town. Actually, probably in the state of Texas. Nobody does variety shows. We got music, we got videos, we got interview segments, we got recurring segments every month. We're the first Saturday of every month. We have late shows every Saturday, different late shows every time. Come see us the first Saturday of the month. You have to come see Monster Nomicon. They are the second Friday of every month. It's a 10 o'clock show. It's improv and Dungeons and Dragons. It's a great show. So come see all the late stuff. And if you don't like cussing but like improv, come see our comedy sports matches at 7:30 Fridays and Saturdays. Yeah, I've pimped out everything we're going to pimp out. It's time for us to do a show and have a lot of fun. Are you ready to have some fun? I have one thing, it's in my contract to say. It's very original. It's a phrase. David, are you ready?
Ready.
All right. So, without further ado, live from San Antonio, it's Dadurday Night!
It's Dadurday Night Live! With Jason Lee Boyson. Kevin Miller. Brian Scribner. KIRK, featuring Between Two Urns with Christian Escamilla. A new episode of Dadurday Light. Weekend Science Update with Bachelors of Science. Musical guest, Bad Sound Confidence. Can't tell us nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, can't tell us nothing.
To kick things off, we're gonna do a little improv for you guys. We can't tell us nothing. That's Amici. That's John. That's Tandy. I'm Antoine. We do improv in a little town called Houston, Texas, but we love to come up here and do some improv with my four dads. So thank you so much for coming out. I'd love to see all of you. You look very handsome, very beautiful. To inspire our improv, we'd like to ask a question. Get a couple.
Rough skin or
Stretch Armstrong.
We got one more.
Bionicle.
Go-kart?
Go-kart.
That's okay. Hold on.
What you got? Go-kart?
I heard go-kart.
I heard go-kart, but there's something else.
Bionicle.
Cabbage Patch Kids.
Easy bake gather.
All right, hold on. Hey, hold on.
It was like a drawing, and it was like a yellow Pennzoil race car go-kart. Like, crazy.
And how old were you when you were driving?
Probably like 9, 10.
Nice.
I had it for years.
It's like sit up high.
I didn't have to press the gas, it just like totally.
Touch start.
That's tricks.
15.
Okay.
I learned to drive with that.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking. Did you
Did
ever
you
like
take your test with that? You did? I figured you did. That's all I had.
All right, Stretch Armstrong. So I remember this toy. I remember commercials. They always look really cool.
Stretch.
What did you love about your Stretch Armstrong?
you could stretch it like, I don't know, 30 feet? Like yellowish brown.
Like blood.
Well,
blood?
like blood.
Yeah, blood can get brown.
Yellow and brown.
It was clear. It was clear.
It was clear. More like the blood you get like if you have a surgery and then you got that fluid that comes out visible.
Thank you.
No, wait, hold on. No, this is my man right here. Listen, how long did it take y'all to get stretched to
I
stretch
don't know, 45 feet. Or
How
so.
many? No, how long did it take you to luber him up? I mean, limber him up. You know what I'm talking. When he came out the box, he was tight.
Lube, stretch
When he
Armstrong.
came out the box, he was tight. How many of y'all had to lift that far?
It took at least a couple years to get to that
That's
point.
what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about.
I'm sorry.
So, what I meant to say before she tapped me was, I was a jealous person when I was a child. I didn't get a Stretch Armstrong, and because I didn't get one, I used to tell myself the story that you guys were torturing Stretch. And since you said you pulled him for like 5 years and you enjoyed it, and he exploded, what did you guys do after he exploded?
We just jumped around and laughed like crazy, you know, jumping all over the place. And yeah.
That was the whole goal. was
Yeah.
to whip
Yeah, we're like,
Whoa.
No, you just, I'm just talking over your story. Did you taste it though?
no.
It was sweet. I'm trying to help you. All right.
really happy when he says
Rock spin?
What did you do with Teddy?
Yeah.
He let you put a friend named Grubby. Grubby's.
What did Grubby do?
Did you put something in Grubby?
Everybody put something in the room.
He also moved his mouth. And they talked to each other.
Do you remember any stories that Teddy told you?
Was it like one of those like put on phonics things where they like teach you stuff, or is he just talking?
Just talking. I'm sure there were some lessons.
He wouldn't teach.
But
You didn't learn them.
no, I didn't learn it.
Was the caterpillar like his Jiminy Cricket?
Yes. Like his little buddy. Yeah. He was big.
He was big.
He was big.
Big caterpillar.
Let's go.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Tanny,
Yep.
I remember leaving one of my toys over at your house.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get it back?
You really want it back?
Yeah. I need my Ninja Turtle.
But we just proclaimed our friendship to one another.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry, Tandy, but this is my Ninja Turtle, okay? Michelangelo and I, we already have our thing. Both like pizza. I'm getting used to saying cowabunga a lot. Like ninjas. I know, I told you you can borrow them. I didn't think you were gonna like catch feelings for them.
You can't come into my house and take my new friend, possibly love. With a name like Michelangelo, it just sounds like we should be sitting in a restaurant, eating pasta, talking about life.
Well, he likes pizza, not pasta. I do have a rat you can have.
Okay, girls. We're having another girls' night. I know we're all in our 40s, and it's so much fun.
Yes, it is.
Me and Samantha, like, we all talk about man. We show you pictures and stuff. But you never show us anything about Michelangelo. This Michelangelo that you love so much.
Well,
Yeah, you always talk about how great Michelangelo is, how in shape he is, how hard his body is.
works out constantly. I mean, despite all the pizza and pasta he eats, that guy is really fit.
Well, let's see him. Let's finally see him.
When do we get to meet him?
Well, he's a little shy, and I don't want you all to, have an opinion of him that doesn't make me feel comfortable.
What could we talk about Michelangelo that would make people uncomfortable? We're living in our 40s.
You might say things like, he's not good enough for you, he plays too much. What grown person is doing karate in the streets?
Karate?
I said too much. It's his hobby. He's got friends. I mean, if you guys weren't dating anyone, I'd introduce you.
Well, I'm not dating anyone.
I'm not dating anyone. I'm in the field.
This is all new to me. He has friends.
You have pictures?
All right, yes. Let me put in my password first. Okay, that's Michelangelo.
Is he holding, is he behind the toy? Is the toy blocking him?
No, this is him.
Wait, hold on. Your lifelong love is a toy?
He's real. He's as real as us right here. He talks to me when he has to leave and go do his karate. He kisses me sweetly on the forehead and says, I'll be back.
I was just gonna say that's better than any man I
Doctor, it was It got really bad in there. Never seen blood look like that in my life.
I'm sorry, that's never happened to me before. But usually my surgeries go really smoothly. And you know, that one was a very simple surgery.
Yeah, it wasn't. And I, for a while, thought we were working on an alien.
Quite a surgery, right?
Yeah.
Did you guys taste it?
You mean the green ooze that was coming out of the body? That
Yeah. I never seen any blood like that before. I don't know about you, but like working in this, you know, you see a lot of bodies and they all be the same, but when you see one that doesn't look like it.
That's not part of our job. Tasting.
no, it's definitely not.
No, it's what comes out of tumors.
It's more like a passion of mine. But no, you guys did. All right. Hey, hey. I'm
You
saying
can't be
it's
tasting the patients.
Yeah, doctor.
It's not what we do.
only the unusual ones. I never.
The unusual ones, especially not the unusual ones.
All right, fine. Forget I mentioned it.
Did you
Forget I
taste
mentioned
No, wait, hold on. We cannot forget you mentioned something so strange and different. We don't do
We
that.
don't do that. What did it taste like?
it. Ah, see, I knew it. I knew you were curious. I knew you were
I mean,
curious.
I'm a doctor.
I know what doctors, of course, are curious about what it tasted like.
No, you guys judged me. You made fun of me. You have to find out yourselves.
He's gonna drop a bomb on our head like that and leave?
I was supposed to be writing this report, but now I'm all thinking about is that damn green ooze. It kind of did look like syrupy.
You left a part of it right. I don't know why it's in a pot. But it's there.
Is that a crock pot?
It's a crock pot. It's on too. It's bubbling.
Potatoes and stuff in there, man. I don't know, man, if we should do this. This is not what I signed up
I just signed up for the side there. I never thought I was going to taste the green ooze.
to my patient.
A patient's body. Like, no, no.
You take one of those needles, syringe, squirt it in your mouth.
That way, we are not technically doing it, right?
Yeah,
We're not technically.
we're still doing medicine.
Yeah, we're doing medicine. It's medicine, right?
Samples. We're
Yeah.
taking samples.
Syringe.
Mine's pretty big, so I get a smaller. That's all they got left.
That's all we have left. These are the ones no one's gonna miss. This is the really big syringes.
Big syringes.
Included. Hold on, put some pretty good.
Extra seasoning. All right, here we go. Let's go. It's hot. I don't have burns in my mouth.
Like, I don't technically we could do this to ourselves,
We could.
but that would be cheating. The Hippocratic oath.
For sure. So take each other. All right, so just do 100.
Okay, I'm gonna do over. I'll go over. You go under.
Need more pre.
So, look, this date has been really great, and I think we both know where it's going. I want to let you know that it's my first time, and my dad told me that you got to luber me up a little bit. In order to, like, it's gonna take a while. Like, it's gonna take a while to actually get to its full, like a couple of hours, probably. You just gotta work it for. That's what he said.
You come with your own lube, but we need to go get some. Cause I do got some sesame seed oil. I work a lot with my hands and keep some moist.
Sure. You've done this before.
Yeah, I haven't done this before. I've done some lubing before.
I like you a lot. This is amazing.
Hi, don't be scared, it's just sesame seed oil. I never noticed.
Hold on, this is moving too fast. You already got the oil out.
I mean-
maybe we should get some coffee or something. Right?
That's fine, we can get some coffee, that's fine. I mean, it's okay.
I'm just, what if it blows up?
Son, you're home ready from your date. And your water's completely dry.
I got scared, Dad. I wasn't sure. It started moving too fast. She broke out this oil of sesame, and I got out of there.
I think sesame was pretty neutral, so it wouldn't have affected anything too much.
I don't know. Dad, can you just tell me about how your first time went?
Okay.
Just so I know what I can expect.
Yeah, I'll tell you about my first time. It was with your mother. Yeah. And, right after that, I knew immediately. Yes, this is the one for me. It was.
Well, usually we just fried chicken with Crisco, but you just say, put it all over my body. All right.
I'll do the same.
Okay. Just reminds me of.
And you know what? I'm gonna use a little bit of duck fat.
Well, now what does that do for you?
It's bad for the internal organs, but it's good for the skin. You can't do this like every day, but this is a special occasion. It's our first time together.
Yeah. What about a little bacon fat?
Oh, we're doing that.
Oh, well, I didn't know. Does that mean something in your oiled up world?
I mean, it makes me like a little hot, and then it starts to like spatter. Like
A lot of details.
You asked for the story.
Yeah, but there's so many different oils to keep track of.
Don't tell me how to tell the story of my first love. Okay. That was in all kinds of greases.
Maybe I'm not ready for this.
No, sit down. You're ready for this. Here, I'm gonna go to my special supply.
Do something for you?
It does. Go on.
Why do we need to lubricate?
Son, you're home early again. I gave you the chicken fat. I see you got some on your arms, but I also see the tear marks that running down your
She wanted me to lube her up, and I didn't know where or how much. And so then I dropped the jar, and it shattered on the floor. There was chicken fat everywhere, and I slipped in it.
I use chicken fat. Okay?
It does?
Yeah, it does.
I thought it was just me.
No, that's the other guys.
Did it happen to you?
No.
Hello. Join us, Frankie. A very special guest, Frankie.
Hello.
So before we start this, I get my mic stuff together. Here we go. Before we start this, there's going to be some crowd participation. So have some words that we want you to sing. Those are the words. Beat it. Beat it. think Nirvana and not Michael Jackson. But even so, you'll figure it out. Just follow along. Go ahead. I tear my heart open, I sold myself short. My weakness is that I care too much. The stars remind us the past is red. I tear my heart open just to fail. It's coming, it's coming. Do the 12. You're overdue and never fail. Love you so much, you make me say it. So come on over, do the 12. Beat me out of me. 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 Well, come on over and do the 12. You're overdue and you're never fail. Love you so much, you make me sad. So come on over and shoot the shit. Beat me out of me. 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 I love this guy. She keeps pumping straight to my heart. 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 She keeps pumping straight to my heart.
Hello everyone, welcome. This is Between Two Urns. I'm your host, Christian Escamilla. And of course, The urns. My grandmother Melissa. And my grandfather Pedro. And their last dying wish was to be a part of show business. Here we are. Wow. What a crowd, what a crowd. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to bring up our special guest, but I might ask you guys for some questions. So, you have a question for our special guest? If not, that's very cool as well. Please welcome Amici. Wow, we probably need some questions. Amici, wow.
Hi, how's it going?
How does it feel to be here, not virtually?
It feels good to be here in person. Yeah, I like San Antonio.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great to get out of Houston and come to like a really cool city like San Antonio. I don't get here enough. I feel like I should be here more.
Very kind of you.
Yeah.
So how do you pronounce your last name?
Ungwe.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I would have butchered that pretty bad. Thank you. Of course, he's from Can't Tell Us Nothing. You just saw him perform. You can follow them at CTUN Improv. They also do a weekly show on YouTube, Facebook Live. That's your podcast, right?
Yeah. We have a lot of fun doing that. We kept it going like weekly during the pandemic. So even though like everything had kind of shut down, we still got to see each other, hang out, and let's do improv together every week for like a year and a half when nothing else was going on. Improv for us. Cool.
So you could still be friends and not be in the same room together. That's pretty cool. All right, so oh yeah, your last name.
Yeah. You covered that already.
Okay. So besides improv, you like directing short films?
Yes, I do actually. Well, just in LA last week, I was directing.
Hey!
Yeah, I was a short film for Roku.
Hey, hell yeah!
It was
Awesome,
man.
man.
So that comes out the first week of October on the Roku channel. So
Cool.
100 people get.
So how did you get involved with directing and all that?
It was kind of a weird sort of like lucky thing to sort of be in the right place at the right time. They asked us for like ideas. If we had any ideas for like Halloween or funny things, and we said yes. We have this, and we totally made up on the spot. And they said we like that. We want you guys to do that. So we said okay. Well, we have it written already. We did it. We just had to sort of make something up and give us a.
Well, it's a good thing you're an improviser. So you can make things up like
that came in handy for the first time in my life.
In a professional sense.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly.
Well, I'm gonna give a round of applause for that. Would anyone like to ask Amici a question? Any takers? Dun, 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 dun. What's the name of the show?
Yeah.
It's called House Sitters. Yeah, it's gonna be on Roku, October 1st. Yeah.
And I heard little piggy told me on the street. I don't listen to birds. I don't listen to piggies. You have a twin brother?
Yes, I do.
Cool.
Yeah.
Was he born first, or were you born first?
He was born first.
What?
One of us has to be born
So
first.
he's the older one?
Yeah, by like a minute. The doctor just grabbed him first and then grabbed me. Yeah, he just picks randomly.
That's pretty cool. You ever look at him and be like, oh, that's not a mirror?
You know what? More often than you would think.
So, Michi, what's your favorite part about the short film process?
About this one was having a stunt coordinator. We had like somebody fell over.
Yeah.
But they were like, oh no, we need to give you guys a stunt coordinator for somebody just falling over there. Oh, okay. But it was really cool the way he made it look, and it was. We were like in this like sort of big fancy house.
Yeah.
Like
keep going.
Yeah, and there was.
Yeah, it was. Don't mind me.
Your grandma?
I stash food.
I'm sure she gives you food.
Yeah.
It's your grandma, right? So.
Yeah, she loves this.
Yeah.
Because we're favorites. call them cuties. I was like, oh, Mom, Grandma, that's nice of you to say to me. She's like, no, this is cuties. You were saying?
Yeah, it was like, great having a stunt coordinator on set. It's not like action or anything.
No. It's in a separate layer. It's very high tech. 2022, It's got Bluetooth.
Why?
So I can play, the Grateful Dead or Slipknot. So Bow Wow.
I didn't have dinner.
So, I knew this was going to happen, Pull out a food of an urn. Sometimes, if it comes out. Sometimes you got to share with your friends. That's for you, buddy. So, what's your favorite part of Houston?
I love that it's just like, this really, really big, cool city. There's always something to do. I also tell people, if you're bored in Houston, it's because you're not trying hard enough. You can find something that will keep you entertained.
Tell us a little bit about the Station Theater, where you guys perform.
Yeah, it's really, really fun.
Hey, I really wanted to know this. Are you a fan of ASMR content? No. Well, I'm a big fan of the lollipop ones. I don't know, it's weird. It's just something. All right, we'll keep moving. Where did I put my question? Does anybody have a question for Michi? Anybody? Any taker? Dun. Any taker? Oh, there you go.
Does your twin brother do improv?
He's been doing improv like a decade longer than me.
Because he was born first. So what I really like about Amici, if you guys check out his show, he's a really great listener. And how did you get so, get to be? How'd you listen so well?
My ears.
Your ears. Oh, I gotta make sure.
They're small, but they're mine.
What was it like winning that Improv for Humans award? That's pretty cool, right?
Fun. It was like a national competition for improv troops to do. So podcast style improv. I shouldn't be eating while I'm talking to you guys. I apologize. 5 seconds. Gone. It was like a national podcast style improv competition for Improv for Humans by Matt Besser who does UCB. So yeah, we won it by just kind of having fun together. And yeah, it was great. We got to go to New York and perform, and then to LA and perform as a result of that. So yeah, it was super fun. And yeah, I love my group. We had so much fun together.
Yeah. One more question for you two. One more. Anybody? All right, I got one for you. Rapid fire, let's go! Yay! Action movies or romance?
Action.
Monster trucks or lowriders?
Monster trucks.
Hell yeah. Tickets are still $5. Yogurt or ice cream?
Yogurt.
Favorite cereal?
Captain Crunch.
Would you rather work out or watch TV?
Work out.
Favorite time of year?
Time of year.
Favorite superhero?
Captain America.
Amici, ladies and gentlemen.
Now back to the exciting conclusion. Congratulations, 6.
So then, after taking a long, hard look at my life, I realized I didn't want to be there at all, and it was time to get back here. Finish what I started.
We don't care about your family life. This is the story you started with the Stone Prince and the Knights. What happened next? Did you go back and cut off their heads? Or did you tie him between 2 wagons and rip him limb from limb?
No, I just kept using the Stone Curse card on all of them.
No, skip past that part. What happened after you went off with that other night guy? Were you tricking him? Did you get him all drunk and then torture him? Or did you feed him to your dragon?
We did get drunk.
And then?
And then I hit him with a hangover. And then I hit him with a drunk tank card. He's right over there in the prison cell. Didn't you notice?
Oh, is that what that is? I was wondering.
Family. I have an elderly father at home. He depends on me. He needs me.